Hello Lucy friends, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is KJ Ricardo and today's episode is a production spotlight on some behind the scenes secrets from season 5 of I Love Lucy. Now I got all of this information from the I Love Lucy scrapbook by Elizabeth Edwards. I have featured the first 4 seasons and so now we're getting into season 5, which if you're familiar with I Love Lucy, these are the Europe episodes. So if you have ever wondered about the production, the filming of these iconic episodes, you're going to learn that information right here. So let's get started with the first episode, Lucy and John Wayne. In one scene in this episode, little Ricky crawls into the John Wayne footprints. One of the twin toddlers who played little Ricky, Mike Meyer, refused to at first get his hands and knees in the footprints, which was actually oatmeal, not cement. Lucy tried to bribe him with candy, but he still refused. His mother finally asked what was wrong and discovered that he didn't want to ruin his new red big boy shoes. He was proud of them. So Lucy promised that she would buy him a new pair of shoes, and he finally did the scene. Next, we're going to be looking at the Europe episodes. Desi had to do some negotiation with CBS about the Europe episodes, specifically the steamship used in Bon Voyage. He talked to Ed Hamilton at CBS about finding a steamship line that would chip in money for the set's expense in exchange for advertising. Eventually, Desi and Ed Hamilton negotiated with American Export Lines with a 4-show $12,000 deal to help pay for the expense. Desi would later learn just how much the European episodes were going to cost. They were much more expensive than he thought, with the different hotel sets, cafe sets, streets, and etc. Moving on to Bon Voyage, Lucy was really nervous about filming the helicopter scene. She was really nervous about filming this scene. Of course, they used a stunt double for the person being lowered out of the helicopter, and then Lucy filmed the closer shots on the soundstage. Early in her career, Lucy fell during filming a similar stunt and injured her back, so she was really scared to film this scene, and 90 minutes prior to filming, she actually passed out from the anxiety. Moving on to Lucy Goes to Scotland, this episode was actually originally going to be broadcast in color, but it turned out to be too expensive. But Desi had color photos and home movies made of this episode, and those photos helped the episode finally be colorized. Writer Bob Schiller asked songwriter Larry Orenston to write the lyrics to go along with the music by Elliot Daniel in this episode. Desi thought Larry did such a good job that he offered him the role of Mr. Ferguson, the Scottish mayor. During rehearsal for the song The Dragon Waltz, Desi asked the chorus to sing. Larry Orenston explained that in the printed music, the word chorus meant the main section of the song, not a group of people singing. He was surprised Desi didn't know the difference. He jokingly said, "If I had written refrain instead of chorus, would he have stopped singing altogether?" Desi didn't find the remark very funny, and he had an actual chorus end up singing the song's chorus. And the last episode we're going to be looking at is Lucy's Italian movie, probably the most famous episode from the European episodes. California grape farmers donated all the grapes for the grape vat. Lucy didn't actually rehearse with the real grapes until the day of the filming. She wanted her reaction to be genuine. She said it was like stepping on eyeballs. Can you even imagine that? Now, there's a rumor about this episode that the woman in the grape vat with Lucy was a real grape stomper from Napa Valley, California. That's not true. She was an opera singer and actress named Teresa Torelli de Amico, and she appeared in The Godfather Part 2. So she wasn't a grape stomper, she was an actress. The script originally called for Lucy to lose one of her dangling earrings in the grape vat. When she would bend down to pick it up, the other woman would push her down. But that was changed to the actual fight scene because that was funnier. Lucy has told many stories about the filming of this scene. She said she almost drowned in the grapes, that she had grapes up her nose, So can you imagine if Lucille Ball had drowned, then she would have died on the set and that would have been so tragic. Then finally, Lucy's hairstylist, Irma Cusley, had to take extra good care of Lucy when she tinted Lucy's hair and skin purple in the scene after the grape stomping. She used a water-based light lavender purple dye because Lucy had very sensitive skin. Lucy and Irma were worried what would happen to her hair, but nothing happened. And that's it. That's all I have for you this week. I hope you learned some new information about the European episodes in season 5. These episodes are definitely iconic. You have probably seen these episodes before, especially the grape stomping episode. And I just think it's so wonderful to learn behind the scenes secrets, learn these facts about the making of these episodes. Of course, there is so much involved in the production of these episodes. And again, I got all of this information from the I Love Lucy scrapbook by Elizabeth Edwards. I definitely recommend buying the book because there is so much more information than I can feature in these videos. So let me know what you enjoyed best. I'd be happy to read those comments. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time with another video. And remember to always laugh often.